area. Don't think we're going to mind too much. Alarms blares, a robbery is underway. Will the criminals get away with it? How much will they steal? Can I click on it? Can I go there? In SimCity 4, there was a click on disaster button, and I could simply hop on over and see what was happening. But here, it's like there's a robbery underway. Good luck. Hope they don't take anything too valuable. Oh, sigh. Alright. So, we are going to put some industry down, and we're going to see what happens there. I like how the pitch gets higher as you place more down. It's pretty funny. Alright. Petition to build an oil well approved. Ooh. So do I go under... No. Health? Wouldn't think so. Power? Ooh, I could build a nuclear freaking power plant if I want to. Alright. We'll be under zones. I would like to know how to build that oil well. Is there something for utilities? Water pumping station. Okay, it's not under there. Fire, waste disposal. Well, this is flashing. He probably wants to know when I'm going to be done recording, which will be soon. Oh, education. You know what? We need a school, don't we? Grade school. We are going to plop you down kind of close to the industry. Alright. I would still love to know how to build that oil well. I just don't see it anywhere. Unless, wait, no, sewage. Okay. But, petition to build school bus stops approved. I don't know how to build any of this stuff. But, oh crap, look at all this waste going in there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've done pretty well for ourselves. Whoa. So far. We have a nice city going so far. Nothing too fancy schmancy. But I think that's enough for this first session. Yes, I like to record episodes in blocks. I find it more effective, you know? Because I kind of get rolling, you know? Both in gameplay and commentary. Even though, you know, it's a little bit awkward with a new game, but I'm getting into it. I'm enjoying this so far. So far this game has my tentative approval, and we'll see what happens. Join us next time for more stuff. It works, and we have weather here. We have it raining. Yeah, this definitely feels much more of a... I kind of want to say polished look, even though that's not technically correct, but a more of a friendly, bubbly, sunny look. Whereas SimCity 4 was very, you know, more gritty, more mathematical. I'm inclined to like the you know, more gritty mathematical approach a little bit better, but you know, I have an open mind to these things. We'll get used to this. Alright, so now I am making quite a lot of money. So we are going to go up to there, up to the next, I really want to say next month, because it was in SimCity 4, but this is no longer SimCity 4, so, I mean roads overlap. Alright, we are going to have a little fun with this. That spent most of our money right there. A few little imperfect curves in Bala. Okay, something... all is not right in the land today. Let's see. We might have to bring out our demolition tool. One of the most fun parts of SimCity. Oh, I don't want to destroy that house. But yeah, so we're bringing out the demolition tool. We're just gonna link that up real nice, and that should help us out. High commercial demand. I think I will take care of that shortly after I. All right. Zone all this. Whee! Let's zone in on the inside curve too. Could be wrong. Alright, what's he saying to me? Say the way it works, if the city is updated when you leave it, then others can visit it. Even if you go back to region view and go back in. Could be wrong. Alright. Come back out of that. Let's let's curve it on back if we can. Try not to destroy that little house. It's kind of funny, like a small little side street, yet it still has 4 lanes, but yet it stops and stop signs. It's kind of weird, but that's okay. I am not going to I'm not going to complain. Now I'm thinking that we're going to use a, let's see, that's $20, that's $30. Yeah, building a bridge like that is probably going to be too much, so I don't think anyone's going to care if we jump down to one road size smaller. How many simoleons do I need for that? It's not telling me, and that I don't like. So we're just going to have to keep trying until we get something. Alright, what's this? This is sewage. I think we need a sewage outflow pipe. Let's put that way over here. Yeah, this thing is amusing. If you look at it long enough, you'll actually see sewage coming out of that pipe and dripping into the basin below. Yep, there it goes. Yes, they try to make it look very vague and very non-indicative, but we all know what it is. And look at all that. You see what that is? That is all the sewage leaving our houses and businesses and going to the disposal factory. I don't know if they're traveling in trucks or underground. I'm going to say underground, most likely. Alright. Let's see. Will that be enough to give us a... not enough simoleons. Like, it's kind of funny. If I hold it in a certain place, the bridge can go right across. But if I hold it in another place, the bridge dips down. So... and it doesn't seem to give me bridge options, but maybe it won't, or maybe it will when I hold it down and release. So let's see, okay. We have just enough money for that. And no, it doesn't give us a bridge option, it's just, you know, straight up bridge. Like, yep, we're on a bridge now. I mean, that's cool, I'm not going to argue, but, you know... would have been nice for a, let's see. This road supports high density zones. Let's see. I know these roads are kind of expensive, but let's see if we can do something with these. Whoa, hello. Bring it back down. Oh, okay. I like the side. I always like the look of a riverside boulevard. So, there we go. We are just going to have this wind around. And it's so satisfying to be able to do this in SimCity. And, if I may blaspheme a little bit and mention the other city simulation game that has been out for a while. This seems to look a lot more smooth than Cities XL. Just this curve. This curve is sexy. I would. This curve is quite sexually appealing, I will say. So, we are gonna zone some commercial right along this sexy, sexy curve, and hopefully that will build. We're gonna continue on Riverside Avenue. And a nice big curve to there. Okay. Now we can build low density streets, but why would we do that? Okay. I want a straight road. So our demand for residential is still very high. Commercials up there. Okay. So we are going to just send this commercial down to there, I guess, and then we are going to put residential the rest of the way. I'm not sure how I managed to zone this corner both residential and commercial, but it seems like it has arrived that way. It's pretty exciting. What's also pretty exciting is my bridge over here. One thing I don't like in general is like how these regions are just random squares that don't directly connect to any other squares. But it's alright. I really don't know if there's going to be enough room for anything on this outer curve, but we're going to zone and find out, I guess. Alright, we are getting the government whining at us. City Hall upgrade available. Alright. Upgrade. Ooh. Look at that. Now we're getting official. And apparently, whoa. I think we can find what they're mad about, too. Yep, we're still on the Herman Cain 999 tech plan here. Did I just close it? Oops. Hey, yeah, we had to clean it. Yeah, that's why we had to close it. All right. All right, and we got our next upgrade at exactly 14,995 residents. Usually there's, at least in videos I've seen, there's protesters out front complaining about something. But I don't see any protesters. So I'm just going to assume that everybody is A-okay. They're all feeling great. They need nothing. They want nothing. They're just happy with everything they have. That is going to be my assumption until somebody gives me reason to think otherwise. Now we're going to build you straight. And then we are going to curve you. No, that's a derp curve. We're going to make it straight. We'll bend over here. Alright, and we are going to continue a bit of a residential zone here. Actually, I'm going to make a bridge over here, I think. So there we go. And this is where I start to get a little bit creative with the road design here. Okay. Let's see if we can make a nice arc. From here to here. It's a little curvy and derby. Kind of a fun little intersection we have going on here. What do we have here? Waste disposal. Garbage overflowing. Oh no. I think we're going to need to expand that road before we put anything like that down. So we are going to put you... fine, you're going over here. Garbage covers for neighbors available. So I guess if Dwyer needs to dump some garbage, you can do that. Alright. Air pollution levels rising. Well, yeah, I would think so. Oh, wow, you're expensive. Well, instead of building for healthcare, let's just continue building more roads and more zones. Looks like we have some traffic for, you know, a mild amount of congestion over here. I don't think it's anything that we have to be too worried about. Alright. I kind of wonder, can we do this without it looking derpy? I guess that's alright. Yeah, we're going to have a little bit of fun with the roads here. Yeah, that's still a valid looking intersection. Okay. So, let's go back here. Commercial demand is not too high. Industrial demand is pretty high, though. Alright, so we're going to continue our zones, even though I don't think that's going to fill in over there. Alright, going next to the mayor's house. I even have some on this side of the... Nah, I didn't think so, but it was worth a try, I guess. This is mostly going to be residential right here. Okay. It's fun making these little squares. I'm pretty sure there's going to be people complaining saying this is not the most efficient way to do this, but it's alright. Ultimately, we play video games to have fun, don't we? So that's my philosophy when I look at this. Okay, so let us simply zone here. And they want some industry, but don't want to go too overboard, because we are planning on building industrial cities in the somewhat near future here. And I can zone it right up to the edge here. It's kind of funny. Ah, and he's renamed his city Bootstraps, which is a reference to the early days of his plays here. Okay, wow. We have a whole bunch of moving trucks that are really getting jammed here on the roads. But that's alright, they only have to get here once. Then they're fine. Or they're thinking about health, they're thinking about other things, thinking about police. So this one get a gentle curve over here. And then we are going to make a road that is the spine of this island. Have it curve gloriously on over to there. And we have spent a lot of money. I love making roads. I'm a bit of a road geek in real life, so it's not too surprising that I've always liked that feature on any SimCity game. Alright, not enough simoleons. Well, should be enough now. Alright, I guess that's the amount of space you would need for the full-size big boy zones, you could say. I mean, I don't know if I really need those. I wonder if there's a population requirement for the big boy zones like there was in SimCity 4. And it automatically adjusts the terrain for you if you so desire. Which is kind of nice. But yeah, we're getting a lot of overlapping grills. Ooh, construction is underway of the city's first apartment buildings. Well, we are right about 10,000 population, so I think we're doing okay here. So there's a lot of demand for medium density residential. I think I'm going to put commercial on the edge here, and then fill in the rest with residential. It's kind of interesting how this works out. This, one thing that did annoy me about SimCity 4 after a while was the little arrows pointing towards the street and how they wouldn't line up the way that you wanted them. I think here they just go whatever way they find most convenient. So in this one way, I'm going to give the win to this game already, I think. Because that's pretty useful. Ooh, Suburb City have 10,000 residents living in my city. I apparently have, oh no, a robbery. Alarms blare as a robbery is in progress. Oh god, my city's on fire. A robbery and a fire have started. Oh god. Let's see, police station. Quick, you're gonna have to sit tight until I can afford this police station. Alright. What is this? Maxis Man trains his body and his mind to defeat Dr. Drew here when he's not responding to prime fire. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I don't have enough money for you. Fire station. We have enough money for the fire station, though. Alright. Fire coverage for neighbors available. Quick. How do I get you in there? Yeah. Do I go to the disasters menu? Oh, okay, I guess not. I'd like to put out that fire, but I don't know how. Oh god, somebody put out that fire. Yes, that's a fire at a gas station. And there's a fire over here too. Oh wait, look. The fire truck is working. Alright, well it wasn't quick enough to save the gas station, but it was quick enough to save all the rest here. Alright, I guess we have to bulldoze that rebel now. Alright, do I have to rezone or... Nope, I don't have to rezone. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to our police. Let's hang out until we get our police department. It's going to be a little bit, I think. We need 30,000. So we have to wait a few more hours for that to be something that is appearing. Alright. So... Right, we should have enough. Put that down. Police coverage for neighbors available. Alright, cool. Looks like I am wasting land in the middle of here, but, it does say medium density, so maybe these will grow in density over time. Everybody shop now. New big box stores offer great deals on huge snacks and tube socks. Every police capture the first criminal. Does that mean they have captured them, or... Alright, we're doing great. There are great places to shop. Oh look, they're thinking about burglars, but apparently they're still doing great. Hey, if they're being great, then, if they're feeling great, then I have no reason to feel anything but great. Right? Right. Alright, let's see what we can do here. if we just snap these to the grids that they're already on. I don't know, that probably was sloppy, but it's alright. We'll just have these little dead-end avenues where people can go and buy their houses. But yeah, so far things are going alright in the land of SimCity. Making our money. Everything seems to be good. I'm just going to put the residential along here, hoping for it to grow into some high density at some point. And at the end here, let's put commercial. Have 500 residential buildings in our city. Oh yes. Yet another another achievement for us. Well, there's a lot of demand for industrial, so I'm gonna say, ooh, look at those big factories, or big buildings anyway. I'm gonna say over here we can create a kind of an industrial